Okay, just another installment in my salvaging tips. What this is a board out of some sort of casino gaming machine. And as you know, those casinos gaming machines have a lot of electronics, and some of them have little xenons and neons and little crazy lights and stuff. I mean, a lot of the newer stuff, you're not gonna find this same stuff, but then again, they're not throwing out the newer machines either, so that's not what you're gonna find anyway, probably. Although I will say, this is something interesting to know about casino machines. In Canada, anyways, when a casino owns a machine, if the company that they bought the machine from will not or cannot service the machine, which, you know, also depends upon their locality and whatnot. Like, so for example, where I am, smaller area, smaller casinos, they're at a certain point in age in this machine, or however they work the contract, you know, if it's too far to send the machine away to the company that made it, then they cannot, by law, they are not allowed to privately fix the machine nor contract a private repairman, because of the chance that the machine could be tampered with and rigged. All these companies that build these gambling machines are restricted by law to build a fair machine to one extent or another. Keep things random, right? Now, you start tampering with the machine, you can change that random element, and it's actually fairly serious business. I talked to a guy who's in the casino business. That's where I got this. So when you look at the board, though, from our point of view, you often get some huge FETs, or some, in these case, what are those? Those are like an IGBT, I believe they call it, bipolar transistor. So this is an older setup, but those are like probably 400 to 600 volts, maybe 40-50 amps. So those are quite an interesting unit for certain applications. They're sort of like a NPN and sort of like a MOSFET. They have characteristics of both, actually. You get, this is kind of cool. This is a temperature sensor, I would think. Anyways, I could be wrong. I'm just guessing, to be honest. Lots of fat caps at higher voltages, like those are all 250 and 480 volts. Some nice AC caps, like what are those? Those are 18 microfarad at 180 volts, and then some more over there by the looks of it, probably a little smaller, maybe 1 or 2 microfarads. And then you also get some, you run into a lot of ferrite toroids of fairly large size. Now those are black cores, so if I'm not mistaken, those will go like 30-100 megahertz. They're not the highest AL permeability, so you're going to get less henries per wine per se, but on the same token, you can run them real fast. So those could be interesting for certain projects where you wanted to change your voltages at very high speeds. And of course, some very fat heat sinks, a myriad of other stuff. Nice big fat, probably 50-100 amp full wave there. And some smaller stuff. What are those? Oh no, those are MOSFETs. I'm not sure what kind, but I can see the IRFP 264s. So not huge, but there's another big IGBT over there. I'm not sure what these logics are. Not too sure on that. Lots of stuff though, and you know, bigger stuff, beefier stuff. So there's a little tip for you. You usually get one or two really fat, high wattage resistors on these things too, and you know, nice diode banks, and yeah. So there you have it. Casino machines, good scores for free.